Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Friday follow-up and journey of accountability. Today, the theme is things that we remember, anniversaries, memorials, and of course, today this kind of starts the Memorial Day weekend. And I think some folks realize that this day, Memorial Day, is set aside to honor the ones who paid the ultimate sacrifice, our veterans. And I just wanted to make mention of that. And I know our Canadian members observe this day on July 1st. And then people tend to use this weekend to remember family members that we've lost, but it's really set aside to honor the veterans who made the ultimate sacrifice. And but this weekend has so much meaning for people. It starts the summer. People have their first cookouts. We're finally coming out of this pandemic, and people are going to gather together and stuff. So I mean, it's a great weekend. And it's a good weekend to reflect on a lot of different things on our journey in our weight loss and to a healthier lifestyle. We tend to remember milestones in that, when we lost our first 10 pounds, when we got our COP status. So I mean, we're always trying to remember things, and sometimes we try to remember good things, and sometimes they're sad things also. But nevertheless, we need to remember things to help us go forward. I think there's these sayings like, if we don't remember the past, we're doomed again to fail in the future. So I take this time to reflect on different milestones in your life, in anything personal, your weight loss journey, whatever. Remember lost ones that we've lost, and just reflect on the good things. It's always a mixed weekend for me personally, talking about remembering things and anniversaries and things of that nature. Ann and I are going to be celebrating our 44th anniversary today. So, I mean, that's a happy occasion. And it's hard to believe it's been 44 years. And I just want to see if I can share my screen here, and I'll show you that, some time has passed. And I just, share this because just want to let you know that it's good to reflect. Some of us are doing well, but I just can't believe 44 years have gone by. And when you take these joyous occasions, and then it's on a weekend where it can be a somber occasion. Some folks are, well, why did you pick this weekend to get married? Well, back in 1977, I didn't have vacation days, and we just tried to get a long weekend, so we picked the date. But I mean, that's just the way it is, and but it's whenever, and I'm rambling again because I'm getting ready to take off for the weekend, and but I mean, when we deal with situations like this Memorial Day, where it's kind of a mixed emotional weekends, I also like reflect, like, next week will be 4 years since my dad passed, and he was a veteran. It's my father-in-law, both my father and father-in-law served in the Korean War, and we lost my father-in-law many years ago. And it's just all these emotions come up, And what I wanted to say at the beginning, and I was just having a hard time saying it, now I've just gotten through this, and I can say it, emotions can get the best of us, but also we can use emotions to work for us if we remember the good and honor respectfully on how we're doing things. So, probably could have done a better situation going forward this week, but it is what it is, and I just wanted to reflect on a few things myself, realizing that today is our anniversary. So that journey of accountability, which I feel like where it's my anniversary, I've been on a journey for a long time, and it's been helpful that Ann has been there with me all along for that, and also to our journey for on a healthy lifestyle. We had our second full meeting yesterday, last evening, with our new chapter, and I'm happy to report, and I was surprised, quite frankly, that I lost 1.2 pounds. And that's a total of 31 since the beginning of the year. And again, I reflect back where I was just 5 months ago, just scrambling, trying to figure out what was going on, and trying to get back on track. And I remember how I felt then, and I remember how I feel now, and I feel much better today. So that's a good thing. So I want to pull from our program last night and in closing, saying, like, you got to plan ahead. It's a 3-day weekend coming up, a lot of things going on, a lot of emotions going to be happening. And we just got to stay accountable. We need support from each other in all aspects of our lives, not necessarily our weight loss journey. And so just take care, plan ahead, and we'll see you next Friday.